Hey guys, it's Spooky Noodles, or Nick, as some of you know me as, and I just wanted to give you some good news, and that is that I passed my second GED test. Um, it was a close one. I knew coming out of there, I'm like, I either barely missed the mark or I barely passed. So, I didn't feel confident at all. Like, I went in there, like, thinking it was going to be a breeze, kind of. Like, well, no, let me take that back. I thought it was going to be a breeze, and I took some practice tests the day before just to refresh my brain, and I failed every single practice test, so I was freaking out. Then I went in there, I wasn't confident at all. I took the test. Part one was hard, but I think as soon as my medicine started kicking in, I started focusing more, and part two and part three, I think I passed, did a good job on. And in the end, I passed. The score I got was 150, and the passing mark was 145. So basically, I passed by like one question, maybe, so I barely passed. And I am so happy because I knew it was going to be close, and I've been stressing ever since I got home. I've been like refreshing my GED page, like I'm like, oh god, oh god, oh god, please, 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 And finally, because knowing what you got is, even if I failed, knowing would have been better than not knowing, because the whole time I'm like biting my nails and pulling my hair, and yeah, I finally got the results, and the results are good. I passed, so I barely passed. I mean, it's not something to be proud of, but I passed, so that's all that matters. I passed social. I don't know if I told anyone, but I passed social studies with a college degree, or not college degree, but a college level of knowledge or points or whatever. I did so good that they said that I'm college level. So but language arts was pass. I got pass. I wasn't smart about it. I had some hiccups. Like I was telling y'all before, I hate reading stories that have to do with letters, like letters being, people talking, communicating with each other through letters, like one letter after another. And the part one was mostly that. Like it was letters. It was you read one letter from one guy, and then you read the responding letter. And I hated it, and I was not paying attention to it. But when they gave me like excerpts from or excerpts, or whatever you want to call them, from books, like passages from books, those were entertaining because I felt like I was reading a story and I could actually pay attention. But those letters, man, those letters got me, and I like guessed on most of those answers, or questions, because I was not into it, but I passed, so that's all that matters. That means I have 2 more tests to go, and that's science and math. So I'm going to probably call these next 2 the hardest, but the thing with science, I think it's a lot like social studies, where it's like they'll give you a passage, you read the passage, and then they'll give you 7 questions based on that passage. So you just got to answer the questions to that passage, and the answers in the passage. So that's mostly what it's like, I believe, from last time I took science. So science should be like that, but if it's not like that, like science could go 2 different ways. It could go like the social studies, where I score very high because all I have to do is read the passage and the answer's there. Or it can go like the language arts, where you have to actually have knowledge before going into it. And yeah, so I'm going to study, like starting today or tomorrow, I'm going to start studying on science, because that's the next test. Math is the one I know I'm going to struggle with. I'm not going to pass the first time. At least that's what I believe. My confidence level for math is very low, because that's what I struggled with last time I tried to pass the GED. So math is not my forte, but I believe I can pass it if I work hard. It's just a lot of formulas to remember, and I'm not good at remembering things, so it's going to be a challenge, but it doesn't matter, because right now I'm focusing on science, because science is next. So, I did both language arts and history or science, or no, not science, social studies. I did social studies in language arts very fast. Like I get extra time on these tests, and I passed it like with an hour left of class, like of test taking. You know, I had an hour to complete it. Like I had like over 2 hours to complete the test, and I had an hour left after I was finished. So, you know, I've been doing really good at getting them like answering and then going on, because last time when I was sick and I was trying to take the GED, I struggled with finishing on time. I would turn in like half a Scantron, which they don't do Scantrons anymore, but I would turn in half a Scantron and I would fail, like, you know, like without even turning it in, I failed. So I forget the word that I want to use, but yeah. But that was back then. I scored really high last time in language arts. This time I did not. So that's a little surprising. I think I scored really high last time in social studies as well. So I'm happy that I scored high in social studies. Like, all you gotta do is read the passage and all the answers are there. So I'm hoping science is like that too, because I don't know a lick about science, you know, biology, chemistry, anything science related, I don't know much about. I find it fascinating, don't get me wrong, you know, like, I do research some science things sometimes, you know, and I do find it interesting, you know, but if I'm not interested in it, then I'm not gonna, excuse me, I'm not going to pursue it. So I'm gonna study, probably either after I finish this video or tomorrow. Like I told you guys, my sister said she would drive me to the bookstore if I passed. So we just found out I passed, so we're scheduling a day where I can go to the bookstore. It's probably going to be tomorrow. I got a lot of stuff going on tomorrow, so if I don't go to the bookstore tomorrow, it will probably be Saturday when I go to the bookstore. So expect a video either tomorrow with a book haul or Saturday. You'll get a book haul regardless tomorrow because I have a box to open up. So you're going to get a video tomorrow, or it will be released the next day. So be on the lookout for a Halloween Terror Trade unboxing, and be on the lookout for Brown's Family Bookstore book haul, because I will be going to Brown's Family Bookstore and they got excellent books. I'll be getting books for my book swap, my Krampus Exchange book swap partner, and I'll be getting books possibly for myself. I would like some new books. I'm almost finished with 2 books right now. I'm reading Mr. Glowbones and Other Halloween Tales by Ronald Kelly, and I'm reading Prank Night by David Robbins. So that's still going on. I think these are going to be my last Halloween reads. Then I'm going back to Fear by Ronald Kelly. I got like 2 hours. The Kindle app says I have 2 hours left of Mr. Glowbones. So I'm gonna try to, I'm not gonna say muscle through it, because obviously I'm enjoying it, so I'm not gonna say muscle through it, but I'm gonna try to read it faster because I really want to do a review on it before, you know, the spookiness wears off, you know, because I know some people are like, it's spooky all year round, but a lot of book nerds are like, you know, they want to read spooky stuff when it's spooky month, you know. So October is the perfect month to do this review, and I only have a day left, so I'm going to try to crank that and read Mr. Glowbones and Other Halloween Tales and finish it, then put up my review. Obviously, I enjoyed Mr. Glowbones. That story in particular was very good, but if you wanted to figure out how I feel about the rest of it, watch the video. It's going to come out sometime in November. So, yeah. And then I'm going to finish Fear. So that's going to be awesome. But, yeah, that's what I have going on today. I passed the GED test. I will be going to Brown's. I might go to Barnes & Noble, but I'm also going to Brown's Family. So Tomorrow I have an unboxing video, so you're getting a video for sure tomorrow, but you will probably get another video either Friday or Saturday. It's gonna be another book haul, and then you will get a review maybe Tuesday or Wednesday for Mr. Glowbones and Other Halloween Tales. And I don't know when I'm gonna finish Prank Night, but I'm halfway through it, and I've been reading it for a while. So, and I'm not saying it's getting boring per se. Like it's a very exciting book, and it's been keeping my interest for a while. But I don't know, the mood shift is changing, you know. October's almost over, and I want to get back into my coming of age TBR. So I'm gonna finish Mr. Glowbones, then I'm gonna move on to Prank Night, and I hope I finish this. I hope it's not another book I put on my shelf and wait till next Halloween to read, because that's gonna be horrible. Because next Halloween I plan on reading this same author's book, Halloween. So, I mean, I already got my October TBR for next year all lined up. So, you know, but I hope to finish Prank Night halfway through November. And then I'm going to finish Fear by Ronald Kelly in November. So the 2 reviews for Prank Night and Fear are coming in November. Mr. Glowbone should be coming soon. You get 2 book haul videos. It's 1 unboxing and 1 book haul, to be more precise. So yeah, that's what's going on. I just wanted to give you the good news that I passed my GED, if anyone was curious. The pets and animals are doing good. Chester the tortoise is doing good. Lula's doing good. James is doing good. The new dog we found on the street is doing good. Einstein, the old guy, is doing good. So yeah, it's been a good run of things lately, you know. October actually was a pretty good month this year, which is it kind of breaks a streak of bad Octobers I've been having. I've had 5 years of bad Octobers, so it's good to have a good October to break the streak. Tomorrow should be very fun. I have well, I don't think most of you would find this fun, but I love my therapist. So, not like love her, but like I enjoy talking to her, which, one of the cool things about her is she does most of the talking for me, because I struggle with talking, but I do feel comfortable with talking to her. So, like, basically what I'm saying is I have a therapy appointment tomorrow. I should be going to the Brown's Family Bookstore tomorrow. And then I have an unboxing video. So tomorrow should be a wonderful day. I'm gonna try to cram in some spooky, maybe watch a spooky movie. I want to watch Trick or Treat, but we'll see if I get the chance. I don't know if it's on Netflix or Hulu or whatever. I only have Netflix, so I don't know why I mentioned Hulu, but if Netflix has Trick or Treat, I will definitely be giving it a watch. But yeah, that's really it. I was gonna show you guys Chester, but he's sleeping. I don't want to bother him. Although he's been sleeping for a while. Are you still alive, buddy? Yeah, you're alive. Okay. Sorry. Sometimes it's scary when you see your tortoise just kind of laying there. You know, like, you know. But he's alive. Okay. He's a very, very personal tortoise. Like, not personal. He likes to talk, or not talk. He doesn't talk. He's really personable. Like, he likes to be touched and picked up and rubbed on his belly. So, he's a cool tortoise. But that's besides the point. I passed my GED. Just wanted to share with you guys that fact. This video went on longer than I thought it was going to go, because I'm a chatterbox and I'm excited. At the same time, I just took my second Adderall and I'm drinking an energy drink. So, I'm very up the wall at the moment. But tell me, guys, if you have any good news or bad news. I'd love to hear it, how your guys' life is going. If you're reading any good books, let me know. What's your November TBR? I would like to know that. My November TBR is gonna be, well, I'm gonna finish Prank Night, and then I'm gonna finish Fear by Ronald Kelly. So that's what my November TBR looks like. It's just 2 books right at the moment. If I have a chance to finish those 2 books, and I have time for 1 more book in November, haven't decided yet. But you know what? I will tell you which book, because you know, I have a Kindle book I downloaded not too long ago. I've downloaded a bunch of Kindle books because it was I have unlimited now, so I can download some books. Oops, didn't mean to go back. No, I don't want to highlight. Come on. There we go. The Fiends in the Furrows or The Corn Maiden. Those 2 books I might read. So, but yeah, I hope you have a wonderful day and a spooky night, and I will talk to y'all later. Alright, bye guys.